What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Better Baseball. As usual, I'm Patrick Hennessy. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Friday evening, bro. We're here a little bit early. We're doing a little pre-game, I guess, kind of previewing the games that are going to be happening tonight. We'll talk about the Rays a little bit because, we haven't talked about the Rays enough on this channel. We'll talk about the Logan Webb extension, and we'll kind of preview just tonight's games as a whole. Maybe I'll make some picks. I know every time I give picks, you guys are like, Pat, that's horrible, and last one I gave was a Joey Gallo one. That really didn't work out too well. He ended up hitting the IL. But you guys catch my drift. Pre-game Pat vibes. I guess that's what we're calling it. Previewing pre-game Pat preposterous. Whatever. Appreciate everybody in the chat for stopping by. You guys are all legends in your own right. Also, bro, if you're watching on replay, you're still a legend, bro. Don't let anyone ever tell you different. Let's see what we got in the chat. We got Jeremiah, we got Lori C, AB, we got Sports Fan, Not So Family Fun Vision, Unhinged Chiefs Antonio. We got R Class. We got I believe that's it. Appreciate you all for stopping by. And if you're lurking in the chat, you're not saying anything, I still love you just the same way, bro. Everyone deserves to be loved equally, and that's why I'm here for you. But yeah, I say we kind of start things off tonight by talking about the Rays with my guy Tycho of Handshake Bets. I hope you guys are familiar. If not, you will be familiar. So let's get into that, and then after that, we'll kind of talk about Logan Webb and then just previewing tonight as a whole. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? We're here for a special little segment with my guy Tycho of Handshake Bets. We're going to talk some Rays. We're going to talk some Cubs. How we doing today, my man?
I'm doing well, dude. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I could be better just because I could be better. Get it? Yeah. I could
BETR?
I could be better if the Rays would lose a damn game. Now, I got to ask you at this point because I feel like I'm talking about the Rays total nonstop, bro. They're 13-0 as of right now. By the end of tonight, they could be 14-0. They could have the best start in Major League Baseball history. When are we thinking this streak finally ends?
Well, I've been begging for them to start losing way sooner than I believe you have. So, just a little backstory for everyone. I started betting against the Rays after they got to 10 games. I put 25 bucks on it, and then I put 50 bucks on the night after. Last night, I just put $100 on them to lose. I'm just doubling my unit size until they lose. So I am praying that tonight they lose. I got 200 bucks on the Blue Jays. It's the first time that the team they're playing, it's the first time the team that the Rays are playing is actually minus money. And I think it closed at plus 100 somewhere around there, but I got it at minus 105 yesterday around 5 when I took it. So I'm just hoping that at some point in time this record ends. And I think it's tonight, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not tonight. Just for the sole purpose of Jose Barrios sucks. Dude, I'm not trying to kind of burst your bubble. Your $200 is gone. I'm just gonna be real. If I'm
So you're
looking
telling me
at
I'm
it,
putting 400 bucks up
yes,
tomorrow, I bet.
yes, and I'm not even sure if that's a safe bet because I'm pretty sure it's Kikuchi on the mound, and he's pretty garbage too. I'm thinking if Nostradamus Pat is kicking in, I think that the streak finally ends on Sunday against Alek Manoah.
Okay. So you're telling me I gotta put two tonight, four the next night, and then it's gonna be eight?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what we might be
Okay.
looking at.
Okay. 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 My only thing, and the reason I keep people come at me like, does this kid know what the word fraudulent means? I've seen it in the comments on YouTube, are like what is this such a bad take? I know you had a take on them early in the season that you thought they were gonna finish what, four in the division?
Last place, actually. Yeah,
What,
last place.
in the league? Or
No,
just in
I
the division?
no, I had them finishing last in the AL East. Yeah.
Okay, okay, I got you. Just I sprinkled right now Yankees plus 155 to win the division. I thought that was a pretty good bet. But my thing with them being frauds and not that good of a team is they've played everyone that's in last place. They haven't played anyone yet. You look at the A's, not that good. Nationals, not that good. Who else did they play? They played the Red Sox, who are at the bottom of a division. Bro, I mean, I think that this is a great scheduling scenario, but I think it feels a little bit scripted to me, and I think that it ends. Maybe you're right. Maybe it might not be tonight, but it's coming to an end soon.
Yeah, I mean, on the whole fraudulent thing, I feel like no one's kind of been more, yo, the Rays are frauds coming into the season more than me. And it kind of makes me feel dumb because I'm like, yo, they've proved me wrong. And in the beginning of it, when they were 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, I was looking at it and I'm like, yo, the strength of schedule thing, 100% true. But now we've gotten to a point where they're currently 13-0. Like you can't even credit it to the strength of schedule anymore, bro. Like they're just really, really good. Like they're on a hot streak where I think even if the Rays played these 13 games over again, they're not going 13-0. Like there's a reason that only two other teams in Major League Baseball history have had a start like this, and I think at some point it just becomes luck. No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give him a compliment. We're calling it luck. Okay, bro. I love that. No, I actually love that. Um, I was going to like, yes, like I agree. Like I'm supporting you is just luck at the end of the day, right? Luck of the schedule. But the one thing that we can't call luck, in my opinion, is the way that they value players in Tampa. I think we should give them some credit, right? The Tampa baseball, player value model. You can look it up. I'm not that well versed in it. However, I do know that those guys down there are doing crunching some crazy numbers to figure out who is the right fit in the lineup, who is the right fit when they're drafting, what prospects are next up. So I definitely respect it down there. But however, like I just don't think, to your point, that you win 13 games in the MLB, like because you're the best team ever. Like it just doesn't happen.
No, yeah, no, I agree 1,000%. Like at some point, you kind of have to tip your cap to them. Like the organization as a whole, the Tampa Bay Rays are always a good team with always one of the lowest payrolls in the league. They always whip, bro. They whip out these players out of nowhere, and they're all stars. Like look at their pitching rotation. A casual baseball fan does not know a single name in there, bro. They don't know who Shane McClanahan is, and he's their ace. So props to the Rays on that. But one thing I will not give them props on is just this win streak, bro. It's a very long season. I'm not completely like saying that I was wrong yet. There's still a chance they finish in last place. Is it likely at this
100%.
point? No. But I also I really like your Yankees pick to win the division. I think like that's a sneaky pick at this point.
There's
Sure, they're
huge value.
bro, I know 5 games back at this point, but I still think they're winning the division. But the way I'm viewing it, I said this analogy the other day. I'm viewing the Rays as the Titanic right now, right? The Titanic was like a great, big, beautiful ship, and I'm sure when they were cruising along those icy waters, there had to be like a few icebergs that they dodged, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah, so the Rays are basically just dodging all the icebergs in the water right now. They're bound to hit one eventually, bro, and that ship is going to absolutely sink. So I think it's only a matter of time, but I guess we'll see.
I like that. I could see, this is it's a marathon, bro. The MLB season is 162 games. No other league touches that number. You're gonna have I like basketball game of runs, right? They score 110 points, right? You're gonna get 7 wins and 7 loses. That's just kind of how it's gonna go. I'm definitely like this is impressive stuff, but I really do not think this is a sustainable solution. Hit my cap to whoever is pitching for the Rays because I don't know who they are, but they're clearly doing a good job. They have like what they still have like a 1.6 ERA, I think, as a
Something
team. Like
stupid.
it's nuts. And okay, the other thing that's like crazy to me, I think they're the fastest team to a 50 run differential or 50 plus. Like that's nuts. Like to put up 50 runs in 10 games alone is nuts, right? That's five runs a game. And then to go on top of that and hold the other team to less than that on the defensive side to have that differential is
No, I
mind
know.
blowing.
I know I get it. It's like they've been impressive. And I think also at some point like we're kind of just I'll admit when I'm being a hater and a little bit of it's just being a hater, bro, because I think like how can you not
Right.
be a hater of the Rays starting off 13? No. So sure, I can admit like when I'm being a hater and I think right now I think everyone's kind of being a little bit of a hater because they're just bro, everyone wants their team to be the Tampa Bay Rays right now. But
Right.
well, let's kind of like just wrap this up with one simple question. We're after the All-Star break. Actually, the date is August 1st, 2023. Are the Rays in first place in the American League East?
August 21st,
No, first.
2020, August 1st, 2023.
First.
That's a Tuesday.
Why do you
I'm
know
looking at
that?
I'm looking at a calendar right now. There is literally no chance in hell that they are in first place of the division. There's not. And I don't are the Yankees there yet? I hope so because of my future. Um, are they? I don't know. But it's not the Rays. The Rays will not be there at that point in time. Do you think they're going to be there at that point in time?
No, I'm going on the record. I'm saying that there's absolutely zero chance the Rays are in first place on August 1st. Hell, bro, I think it could be fair to make the argument that the Rays aren't even going to be in first place on July 1st. I don't
I
even
love
think
that.
that's that
I
bold of a
actually love
take.
that. It's not because you're gonna win 13 now, you're gonna lose 13 later. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I
But I
definitely
will say they've put themselves in a good position to have a great season. You know what I mean? It's like because now I'm looking at it as like 13 extra wins that we didn't think they were gonna have. So if we viewed them as an 85 win team before, now they're a 98 win team. You know?
that's it. That's an interesting take. That's I actually okay. I support that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
go ahead if you had a raise win total, go ahead and cash that just right
yeah,
now.
no,
Just
yeah,
take your
smart
money.
move. But yeah, let's pivot from the Rays a little bit because, like I said, I'm so tired of talking about them at this point. Maybe they'll lose tonight, maybe they won't. We'll see. But yo, let's shift over to
Either.
your Cubbies a little bit because I think that this is a team that's so sneaky this year. I talked about them so much coming into the season. I viewed them as a team where the ceiling was so high and the floor was so low, just because I think that that's how I'm viewing just about every player on their lineup, whether that's Trey Mancini, Dansby Swanson, Cody Bellinger, you name it. They're kind of the definition of that. They just extended Ian Happ. They're also in a pretty mediocre division. Bro, what are your thoughts on the Cubs so far to start the year?
It feels like 2015, bro. That's how I feel right now. I think all these new faces are gonna do just enough to have a very Chicago year. I'm not expecting too much. Maybe we make a wild card. I think we're gonna hit our win total over. I think I took it at like 78, 80, 82, somewhere around that range. Um, I don't know if we win 90 this year, but I'm very confident in this team. I think Dansby Swanson can go. Bro, if he bats 400, like he has to win the MVP.
Well,
And
I
like,
don't think that's like too sustainable though.
I mean, yeah, especially with the injury the other night. But I think, bro, I really do think that there is something cooking in Chicago. If Cody Bellinger can come out and play close bat 280, I'm not gonna expect him to bat 300. He did it once in his career so far. But if he can come bat 280, play center field, play good for us. We have Ian Happen left. We figure out who's playing right. Hopefully, Thad can come back soon enough. You have to keep in mind, we're doing this all without Sayek, who's arguably, potentially, one of the best players on the team, right? So I really do think we have some cooking. I'm not too high, I'm not too low. I don't think we're going to win the division. I would not prescribe that as a bet I would take. I feel pretty good about our win total right now. We still need to figure out what is going on in our bullpen. And let's be honest, that starting rotation is not it. However, I think we can win some games. Like that's where I'm at. That's what, as a true Chicago Cubs fan, I want to say we're winning the World Series, but we're not.
Okay, well, I think you're looking at it right now from like a pessimistic Cubs fan point of view. You know what I mean? Just for the sole purpose of like, I'm looking from the outside in, right? And I'm
Okay.
seeing it as like the Cubs are in one of the worst divisions in baseball, where I'm viewing it as it's anybody's game. If, like what you said, if everything goes right, say it comes back, he kind of picks up the lineup a little bit. Dansby stays healthy for the whole season. He bats 400. He puts up a Tony Gwynn type season. You have Cody Bellinger return to 2019 MVP form. Bro, we could be looking at a Cubs team that they could win this division maybe with like 88 wins. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be shocked at all if the winner of the NL Central wins the division with less than 90 wins because who's a real threat? The Brewers are leading the division right now. The Cardinals are off to an awful start, and the Pirates are in second place. They're bound to fall off eventually. So I think the Cubs just need to get hot at the right time, maybe make a couple moves at the deadline. And I think they're right there, maybe at the top of the division.
I think we need a lot of pitching though. Like to actually make a serious run in this league, I think we need a lot of help on the pitching side. Like I know our pen is our dog shit. Like I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna lie. However, right to your point, I don't think the Brewers are that good of a team. We beat them 1 out of 3 in the first time we met. We're gonna play St. Louis in Germany in a couple weeks here, which is gonna
Is
be
wait, is
weird,
that a
right?
thing?
Yeah, bro. The MLB is going international.
Why have I not heard about that? Germany? That's
Huh?
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I was actually supposed to go to St. Louis for that game, and then they relocated. I was like, bro,
You're
come on.
like, well, I'm not going to Germany now.
I was like, I can't afford that flight. No, yeah, but my thing, like, I think to your point, correct. The NL Central is always, kind of one of those divisions like sneaky. Like, is this actually a division that should exist still? We kind of have like third place teams across the board, right? We all play each other super hard, and I think that's kind of why it looks like it. I don't think the Brewers can actually do damage. I don't think they have the star power anymore. Like Yelich is kind of old and he's just not that good, in my opinion. Um, And then I think the Cardinals, I think they there's probably some value there. I hate it as a Cubs fan, but plus 130 to win the division still, I think that's kind of a night that you can get just because they had a slow start, right? I'd say it's almost the opposite of what the Rays are doing, right? The Rays are coming
Yep.
out blazing. Every single year, you get the Cardinals in like a 2 or 3 series end of the year. They're in it for the division. You can give it at plus money right now. Like maybe they fall off a little bit more. Maybe I'm early to this, but I would definitely consider it. And I'm looking at this from like a more betting perspective, which I don't know if how you and the chat appreciates that, but that's kind of where I'm coming from on this.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like looking at it from a betting perspective, real quick. I know we're talking like value. This has nothing to do with the Cubs. The Yankees were
Right.
losing 9-0 last night against the Twins. Bro,
I
they
took it.
were what, plus 1200?
No, 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 no. I took it was 11-0 in the third, I want to say. I took
Yeah.
plus 9.5.
Oh, dude,
Covered.
I took Yankees money line plus 1200 when they were down 9-0. I was like, yo,
That's
I'm
a
in
value
for the
bet.
greatest comeback of all time. I was waiting on it, and they didn't
Oh,
do it.
so speaking of insert like 2 nights ago, Cubs go down 7-zip in like the first 2 innings. I smashed them on the ML. They end up winning the game.
There you
Like
go. Wait, you were
like
at the game, right?
no, I was at the night before when they walked off.
Uh,
I also had on the Better app, I did have Nico Horner hit next at bat, so that was kind of fun. Uh, but
but yo, one more question before we just wrap up this conversation.
yeah,
Cubs need pitching help, right? Especially in the bullpen. Would you be down for them to trade for Aroldis Chapman?
get him back in Chicago.
Just get him back in Chicago.
That's interesting, bro. I think, yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, I think it's funny how like if you look at the Cubs pitching staff, it's all, in my opinion, it's very just righty guys with some dirty stuff. Like that's all it is, right? I'd love to get some heat in the pen coming from a freaking beast. Bro, that would be sick. I'm actually down. But bring all of this back. He had the coolest walkout. Oh my God. I went to games when we were in the bro, that was nuts. I went to games when we were in 2016. Like it was amazing time to be alive, bro.
Bro, what
I
about
can't.
the Raji Davis home run though? Yeah, I mean, at least they won that game though. Yeah, they won the game. They won the World
All
Series,
right.
so who cares?
All right. Wait, we're how many years removed? We're like 7 years removed now. I'll
Bro,
admit it. I'll
that's
I'll admit
crazy.
this. Ready for this? I've never said this before ever in my life. You're getting a honest to God opinion. Without that rain delay, the Cubs lose.
Oh, 100,000%. Yeah, especially because Jason Hayward gave them like that big pep talk. Yeah, bro. Without
Also, Jason Hayward leaves Chicago, goes to the Dodgers, has like what, 3 home runs already?
No, it's ridiculous. I say it all the time. Like the Yankees and Dodgers, they both like they take people who are kind of like washed up, whether it's Matt Carpenter, Justin Turner, Frenchie Cordero, Jason Hayward, and they just turn them into absolute superstars. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what juice they're giving them, but they're both like factories out there. Who knows?
I have one question for you. I know you want to wrap. I just got one question.
Go for it.
How awesome is it having Anthony Rizzo in the lineup every single day?
Oh,
Because I miss
bro, I
him.
forgot about that. Anthony Rizzo is one of the, I say it all the time, like it's a shame that he hasn't won a World Series with the Yankees yet because I'm already viewing him as like an all-time great Yankee, bro. He's just a great human being. He's a great
There we
person.
go.
His relationship with Aaron
You've ruined this
Judge
for me.
is
You've ruined this for
is
me.
is probably better than than any relationship he ever had on the Cubs. Like it puts his relationship with Chris Bryant to absolute shame. Bro, their dogs play on the field together. It's just it's beautiful. Anthony Rizzo in pinstripes is the greatest thing of all time. Sorry about that.
Thank you for that. I knew
Um,
that.
but on that note, I think we should wrap things up here. Tycho, appreciate you for stopping by. Any final thoughts you want to throw out there?
Nah, bro. Just make sure you follow at Better Baseball on all platforms, bro. This guy's working his freaking ass off for this company. Could not appreciate it. Not a better dude out there. Please make sure you guys give Pat all the love in the world, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for having me, bro.
Also, yo, follow Handshake Bets. And if you're not doing Handshake Bets, you're doing it wrong. Whoa. Hey guys. All right, let's get into topic number 2. Let's talk about Logan Webb. I know, listen, listen, all right, before we talk about Logan Webb, can we just address the comments real quick? Because every single person in the chat, pre-recorded, Pat, you suck, you're not transparent with your viewers. Dude, okay, like if you want to think that was pre-recorded, sure. But it wasn't though. Bro, like I don't know why everyone's like, oh, pre-recorded stream. What do you want me to do? Talk to you guys when I have a guest on? No. I don't know what you want from me. But, yo, let's get into Logan Webb. He just signed an extension with the Giants. I believe it was 5 years, $90 million. Bro, kind of a good deal for the Giants. I think they kind of capitalized him while his value was low. Now he's under contract through 2028. Kind of a good deal for them. I love Logan Webb. I think that he's an awesome pitcher. I think he's just kind of going through a little bit of a rough patch to start the season. But if you look at his stats over the past couple years, I'll pull it up real quick. 2022 was really good, bro. It was actually better than his 2021. It just kind of like flew under the radar because the Giants weren't really that good. But, bro, the past 2 seasons, he's been one of the best pitchers in baseball. So the fact that you could lock him up for just 5 years, $90 million, is that not a deal, bro? I'm viewing that as an absolute steal. Like, if I had to give that contract out to a pitcher out there, like, I'm assuming if Logan Webb hits the free agent market, he's getting over 150 mil. Is that a hot take? I'm also looking at his age, bro. He's still pretty freaking young. He's 26. Dude, that is a bargain. If anybody's looking at this Logan Webb extension being like, oh, Pat, that's not a bargain, you're wrong. This is a steal. And Giants fans should be ecstatic right now. Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about this extension. I say, like, give it like a W or an L. L being like, yo, this deal sucks. W if, like, it's a good deal. APM Min says Webb doesn't have swing and miss stuff, but sneaky pitching. But that's what I'm saying, right? And I think that's why he doesn't really get that much publicity and that much attention from, like, the mainstream baseball world, because he isn't going to have, like, 300 strikeouts a season, you know? He's more of, like, a pitch-to-contact type of guy and let his defense do the work. So, yeah. W, mid, W. Pat, he sucks because the Yankees roughed him up. After that, he is good. Well, let me pull up his logs from this season. Yeah, I mean, his first 2 starts, he allowed 4 earned runs in each one. But his last start, bro, he only gave up 1 earned run against the Dodgers. So, bro, Logan Webb, I can guarantee you guys right now, Logan Webb will finish this season with a sub 3.3 ERA. Deal? Shake on it? Shake on it? Say yes or no. I have faith in you guys that you're going to shake on it. AB says it was quite clearly pre-recorded, but okay. Bro, you can believe whatever you want to believe, bro. Like, that's just the miracle of life. You know, it's like, do you believe Santa Claus is real? Maybe. Do you believe the Easter Bunny's real? Maybe. Do you believe the Tooth Fairy is real? Let's not get crazy, right? AP says Webb doesn't suck. That's what I'm saying. Bro, if you think Logan Webb sucks, you're a fraud. I'm looking forward to seeing what he could do in the next 5 years with the Giants. And I'm looking forward to the Giants being a good team, bro, because I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but when the Giants are a good team, it just feels like, I don't know what it's called now. I know it was AT&T Park for a while. It might still be called AT&T Park. But, yo, the Giants Stadium in the postseason is absolutely electric. I would say it has some of the best postseason vibes in all of baseball. I love seeing postseason baseball when people are, oh, it's Oracle Park now, you're right. I love when, like, in postseason baseball, when people are dressed up with, like, jackets and hoodies. It just adds to the postseason vibes. And if, like, I hate to say it, Dodger Stadium is an awful place for postseason baseball. I don't want to see people wearing shorts and a t-shirt in October. Completely kills my vibe. That's why Houston isn't that fun either. Because, like, yo, oh, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt in the middle of October. No. If it's postseason, if it's the World Series, I want to see people in the crowd with beanies and jackets. Just saying. Pat, imagine not knowing the new name for the Giant Stadium. All right, bro. Do you want me to get off? Do you want me to hop off? Because if you want, I'll end stream right now. We could actually make this a pre-recorded stream. Your choice, bro. The fans are spoiled in Dodger Stadium. Bro, like, I think also the fact is, like, Dodger Stadium just isn't, I don't know, like, it's tough for me to describe it. It just doesn't feel like a place where winning baseball happens. When was the last time the Dodgers won a World Series in Dodger Stadium? 40 years ago, maybe, bro? A damn long time. Do it right now, Patrick. You know you want to. It's nothing new, to be fair. It's always pre-recorded. Yeah, bro, because I'd be able to read the chat if it was pre-recorded. Yeah, sure, bro. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about Logan Webb. One thing I do want to look up is how the Giants are doing this season. That's actually kind of sad. You type in Giants, it comes up New York Giants. Just saying. The Giants are 5-7 to start this year. Not ideal. Not ideal. Just saying. But yo, let's get into topic number 3. We're previewing tonight's games, little pups. So basically, I'll pull up the all the games that we're looking at for tonight. I guess we'll kind of discuss I guess maybe like some key games to watch, maybe some good matchups, maybe some predictions. Because you guys know I'm probably the best predictor of all time. Just saying. Yo, I wish we had a mod in this chat so I could ban AB. Actually, I could probably do that anyway. Whatever. We'll get some mods in here for next time. Okay, cool. So, looking at tonight's games, I'm trying to see what pitching matchup is looking the best. All right, listen, bro. Let's just be real. The key game to watch is obviously going to be the Rays game. Am I wrong for saying that? I don't think so. But I'm just looking for that streak to end. I'm not that confident in Jose Berrios being that guy to get it done. In his last couple starts, what's he doing? So he has 2 starts so far this season. He gave up 8 runs the first time around to the freaking Royals, and then last time around was against the Angels. He gave up 4 runs in 4 innings. Is Berrios going to be the guy to end the Rays streak? I don't know. Leo says Miami Marlins got it tonight, or no, my guy? Who are the Marlins playing? Where are the Marlins? Bumgarner versus Rogers. That's a good question. Yo, the Diamondbacks have a sneaky good lineup. Ketel Marte. Is that Jorge Rojas? Josh Rojas. Close enough, right? I say the Marlins got this. Yo, how about we do this? Yo, chat. I'm going to pick the winner for each one of these games, and we're going to see how many I get right. Ready? You can write this down on a post-it note, because these are absolute locks. Giants, Tigers. Giants, easy. Chris Norman subscribed. Did I miss it? Run that back. Shout out to Chris Norman for subscribing. Appreciate you, bro. Ready? Okay. Why are you saying can't wait for this? Why are you saying clipping it? Dude, we're locking all these down. Okay. I think if we get, there's 15 games on tonight. I say if we get 10 W's, that's a W. So Giants are beating the Tigers. The Phillies are beating the Reds. The Marlins are beating the Diamondbacks. The Guardians are beating the Nationals. The Yankees are beating the Twins. The Rays are beating the Blue Jays. The Angels are beating the Red Sox. The Orioles are beating the White Sox. The Astros are beating the Rangers. The Braves are beating the Royals. The Pirates are beating the Cardinals. The Mets are beating the A's. The Padres are beating the Brewers. The Cubs are beating the Dodgers. And the Mariners are beating the Rockies. Whoa! Yeah, Not So Family Fun just says you aren't getting more than 5 right. Watch me, bro. Watch me. These might be the most confident I've been in picks in a very, very, very long time. So I'm gonna, bro, we'll talk about this. Maybe if I stream later tonight, we'll talk about it later tonight. If not, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Or, yo, follow me on Twitter. We'll talk about it on Twitter. You put all my picks in Discord? Thank you. And, yo, I'm so excited because I say if I get all 15 right, we should have, like, a party on stream or something. Maybe I'll, like get party poppers. I should check Amazon right now to see if Amazon even sells them. But, yo, I think if we go 15 for 15, we celebrate. Because, dude, I'm pretty sure every single pick I made has, like, solid backing to it. You, like, especially this one. Like, bro, you can't sit here and tell me, oh, the A's are beating the Mets. Sure, it's possible, but it's not happening. Let's see. All right, so I said this game was kind of the key one to watch here. Bro, Yankees Twins, I'm pretty sure Varland's making his Major League debut, no? Oh, no, he had pitched in 5 games last year. Regardless, this dude is about to get absolutely shelled. Friday night in Yankee Stadium, it's Tino Martinez bobblehead night. The stadium's going to be packed. Louis Varland has absolutely no shot of doing well tonight. Sorry, Louis, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. What else are we looking at tonight? I know you asked about the Marlins Diamondbacks. I do think this pitching matchup's a little bit intriguing, but, it's kind of like a battle of who's worse. So, yeah. Let's see. Anything else kind of catch my eye? No, but I think this Cubs-Dodgers game is going to be really fun. Yo, if you guys stay up late at night, watch this game. Cubs-Dodgers, that should be a fun one. Bro, the West Coast games are always so intriguing because it's like they're always matchups that I feel like most people don't kind of like stay up late enough to watch because their team usually plays at like 7, and then after their team's done, they're kind of like, oh, I'm not watching anything else. But, yo, this Cubs-Dodgers game I'm actually intrigued by because I'm intrigued by the Cubs this year. I think they're a fun team, and I think, bro, if the Cubs kind of just keep rolling, they could easily win the NL Central for the sole purpose of, like I always say, it's the division of mid. Just saying. THG says, don't the Yankees usually get shut down by newbies? I guess. Sure. But I'm telling you right now, Louis Varland has 0 shot of pitching well tonight. Oh, Jinx Pad in the chat. Yeah, we get it. Blake Leslie says, A, do you think the Rays have a chance to win the World Series? Say yes. If not, no. No. Dude, I don't know. I feel like at this point, you guys might be setting me up for failure. The Tampa Bay Rays have 0 chance of winning the World Series this year. I'll check what their odds are right now on Fangraphs. I'm assuming they're pretty high, but dude, I don't see them having any chance of winning the World Series this year. I just don't think they have what it takes. I just think they're on a hot streak right now, and that's all it is. I mean, their win streak's gonna continue for a couple more days. I mean, we're talking today they're facing Barrios. Tomorrow I think it's Kikuchi, but Sunday they have no chance against Manoah. 0 shot, bro. But here's their World Series odds as of today. So they currently have a 94% chance to make the playoffs. 57% chance to win the division. Bro, do not sleep on the Yankees or Blue Jays right now. That might be great value. If you guys wanted to put like a future on the Yankees or Blue Jays winning the division, now might be a good time because everyone is sleeping on them with the Rays' insane hot streak. But 11.5% chance of winning the World Series, that's got to be the highest in the American League. Yeah, the Astros are the second highest. They're at 7.1. No, the Yankees are actually second highest. They're at 8. And then the Astros are in third with 7.1. They have wow, bro. Yo, the Braves have a 15% chance of winning the World Series. They're even higher than the Braves, bro. And then the Rays, bro. What the hell? I mean, listen, the Braves are a great team. But would we say they have the highest odds right now of winning the World Series? The Astros are under 500? Yeah. The Astros are currently 6-7. Poverty is damn right, bro. Yo, do the Astros finish with over or under 95 wins this year? I'm easily taking the over. I mean, dude, it just seems like every single year the Astros casually win 100 games. Compare pitching stats though. Yeah, but dude, compare pitching stats of what teams? Because it still looks like is this rest of schedule win percentage? Oh, strength of schedule. How do the Yankees have? Well, how are they so close in strength of schedule the rest of the way? And why do the Twins have such an easy strength of schedule? TG says, I'm not a betting guy at all, but I would take the over. Way under? You guys don't think the Astros win 95 this year? All right. I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to cover regarding tonight's games. But Pat, how much % of the season is left for the Yankees? Bro, we're not. No. We're not doing this again because I'm sure you guys saw the clip on Better Baseball. But I look dumb. And I don't know what it is, but it just seems like at some point the math still doesn't make sense to me. Because if you're figuring out what percentage of 162.13 is Are you not just dividing 162 by 13? And no, I'm not stirring up this conversation again because it's one that'll go nowhere because you guys are just gonna start roasting me for no reason. But my whole life, whenever I want to figure out a percentage, I would just divide the number by the other number. I never multiplied anything by 100, ever, dude. So the fact that you guys are doing that and I haven't been makes me sad. Let's see. Hugo Ferreira says, "What's the locks tonight?" Okay, so let me give you my locking. I guess you missed it. I got the Yankees over the Twins. I do not think Varland in his Yankee Stadium debut is getting the job done at all. And then also, pretty sure the Mets are a lock against the A's. Now, obviously, the odds are probably heavily favoring the Mets, but Kodai Senga on the mound going up against James Kaprielian, former Yankee James Kaprielian, by the way. I don't think the A's have any chance. I think that this would really be the time for the Mets to just get the job done. So I got Mets to win. I got Yankees to win. Maybe I could get a little bit more creative. But, I gave you guys picks for all 15 games, to be honest with you. Like, if we hit all 15, I'm your guy. I'm your guy, bro. I picked who to win for every single team, every single game. So, bro, if you want to go back and check that out, or if you want to, like, pull up to the Discord, you could check it out there too. But yeah. Appreciate you all for stopping by. You guys are all awesome. This was the first time doing like a pregame. I know usually we do a postgame, but I kind of enjoyed the pregame. I think it's kind of fun to kind of like make predictions on the games and kind of like give you guys what I'm thinking lock-wise. But yeah, dude, stay tuned for the game tonight. If there is some crazy stuff that we want to talk about afterwards, and also, bro, if I go 15 for 15, dude, well, there is 15 games, right? 4, 8, 12. Yeah. If I go 15 for 15 tonight, you will see me. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. We're doing it, bro. We're doing it. But I'll see you guys later or tomorrow or the next day or the next day. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Follow Better Baseball on just about everything. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. We're posting so much damn content all season long, bro. If you're not following, you're missing out on a bunch of stuff. So just throwing that one out there. Yeah, you guys know the deal. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. We're going live every single day, bro. And, yeah, I will see you guys all later. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you all next time. Peace.